All right, guys, so I'm going to be showing you guys how to do your selfie writing and where to go. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go to Google Classroom. So click on Google Classroom. You're going to click on Google Classroom. Once you're at Google Classroom, click on Classwork. Click on Classwork, go to ELA, and then click on your selfie writing, and then go ahead and open up your selfie writing. There we go. Okay, so open up Google Classroom, go to Google Classroom. There you go. Now click on Classwork. Now scroll down to ELA. And then keep going a little bit further down. And right here where it says selfie writing. Now scroll down a little bit. Okay, we're not going to watch the YouTube video, so click exit out. You can watch the YouTube video for instructions on your own time, but right now we're going to do our next selfie writing activity. So exit out of it. Okay, now click on where it says Alina. So Alina, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go onto yours and I'm going to help you create yours. Okay, so let's do a little bit of a review on how to take photos and everything. Okay, guys. So what you're going to do right now is you're going to click insert because we're going to take a picture of you. Your selfie writings, you're going to take pictures of yourself, selfies. So click on that word insert. Now click on image. And then you're going to slowly drag your cursor over to camera. I know sometimes if you don't go, go back to insert, sometimes you have to you have to move your cursor within the box in order for it to not click out. So go try it again, go to image, and then you got to stay within the new box. And then go to camera. Try one more time. And then you gotta, okay, I think we got it. All right, now what you're going to do is it's gonna ask you, do you wanna allow? Click allow. There you go. Now you're gonna take a picture of yourself. Click on the yellow camera button to take a picture of yourself. And then you're gonna pick the one you want and then you're gonna click insert. So if you still don't have a picture of yourself, guys, please make sure you guys do that, okay? Now what we're gonna do is you're gonna click on this little triangle, this upside down triangle right here, and then we're gonna change that shape into a circle. So click on that triangle right there, and then click on shapes. And then click on the circle. Okay, go back to shapes and then click on the circle. All right, so this next part, it's a little bit tricky, so I'm gonna walk you through it. So what you're gonna be doing for this one, Alina, is you are going to first, let's make it a little bit bigger. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna double click. When you double click, you're gonna see these black lines. And then what I'm gonna do with those black lines is I am going to make it so that I only am getting your face. There we go. And then once I have your face, now I'm gonna zoom it out. So I have a picture of your face. If you want it to be a little bit smaller, you can do that as well. Okay. Now, once you're done with that, I'm gonna write your name here. Alina. Now, we have already been working on some of these. So what you're going to do is you're going to find the week that we're in. So we're in November 15th, and I believe it's this turkey one. So everyone, I believe you should be on slide number 13. Everyone should be on slide 13. So what we're going to do, Alina, is you're going to go down to slide 13, and then I'm going to help you write this. So you see over here how it says slide number 2? You're going to scroll down so you get to slide number 13. And there's going to be a picture of a little turkey there. So you can add another picture of yourself again. So we're going to insert a little photo of you here. You're going to click insert. And so everybody take a picture of yourself. Click image and then take a picture with the camera. Everybody go ahead and take your picture right now, or you can just choose, you can take a new one, or you can use one of the ones you used before by clicking insert, or you can click on the camera button, take another one, click on which picture you like, and then click insert. Okay, and then click on the picture you like, and then click insert. Okay, everybody should be doing this. All right, once you've done that, again, you're gonna double click. Well, first, let's make the shape. I'm gonna choose the shape as a circle. Oh no. So I have to go to here, shape, circle. I'm gonna wait for the black lines to pop up. I'm gonna zoom in. And then I'm gonna make it bigger so that it fits into our turkey. There we go. So there's her face. Now what we are gonna do today is we're gonna talk about if we were a turkey on Thanksgiving. If I were a turkey on Thanksgiving, what would you guys do? So we want to know, what would you do if you were a turkey on Thanksgiving? Can I have some people write in the chat? What would you guys do if you were a turkey on Thanksgiving? And I'm going to make this a little bit bigger so you guys can read it. Can you guys type in the chat for me? What are some things you would do if you were a turkey on Thanksgiving? If I were a turkey on Thanksgiving, what would you do? Or you can raise your hand. You guys gave me a lot of great information. So if I were a turkey on Thanksgiving, I would be very scared, period. Now we're going to explain why. I would be afraid of people wanting to eat me. So what would you do? So let's use some sequence words. First, I would run away. Next, I would go to my cousin's house and eat. And then Alina was saying she would eat a lot of food as a turkey. So what should we say we're going to eat, guys? I'm going to make this a little bit smaller. What should our turkey friends eat? And I would eat, type it in the chat, guys. What would our turkey friend eat? If I were a turkey on Thanksgiving, I would be very scared, period. I would be afraid of people wanting to eat me, period. First, I would run away, period. Next, I would go to my cousin's house and eat a lot of mashed potatoes, pizza, and corn. Ooh, and mac and cheese. I love that. I'm going to use those 3 for now, okay? In conclusion, comma, that is what I would do if I were a turkey. Okay, so I wrote, let's see how many sentences I wrote, okay? If I were a turkey on Thanksgiving, I would be very scared, period. I would be afraid of people wanting to eat me, period. First, I would run away, period. Next, I would go to my cousin's house and eat a lot of mashed potatoes, pizza, and corn, period. In conclusion, that is what I would do if I were a turkey, period. So it looks like I wrote 5 sentences. We write 4 to 6 sentences. So 4, 5, or 6 sentences for our selfie writings. We want to make sure you guys are practicing your writing every week, which is why we do this. Your stories can be different, or you could do a very similar story. Okay, but this is your selfie writing for this week. All right, guys.